Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm a team leader with Usborne Books and More, and I'd like to show you some of my favorite Usborne books today. We're going to start with this one. It's called The Outdoor Book. I love this book because it's so unique. It's for those explorers who don't want to be stuck inside, but they want to be out in the wilderness. This book is so cool because it gives different activities that they can do outside, and it tells them exactly what they'll need and the steps they'll take. This one is seashore activities, and it tells them how to bounce stones. It tells them the things they need here, and then it gives them step-by-step directions with pictures about how they would complete this task. So this is just a really cool book for your adventurer. The next one I want to show you is the complete works of Shakespeare. Usborne does a great job in its illustrated classic tales, just like this one. It brings Shakespeare to life for young readers. This is a collection of all his plays, and I'll show you the illustrations because they're just beautiful. This is Hamlet, and each play starts out by giving the cast of characters and telling a little bit about them, along with an illustration, so it makes it fun for kids, and it brings the plays to life. I also really like that in the text, there are places where it provides quotes, and it makes them bigger and bolder than the rest of the text. So these are some of Shakespeare's most famous plays and most famous quotes illustrated and outlined in this complete Shakespeare classic that's great for your young, old, and adult readers. Not a book, but Usborne also has coloring books, which I wanted to show you because I think they're so cool. This is one that I started. You can see how intricate they are. I like them because they're full of information and they're fun. The best thing is at the end there's a quick link so you can go online for more learning to find out about that subject. We have ones about all different cultures, and then we just have some that are fun, like clothes and fashion. Not only are these great for your kids, but you might love them too. We've talked about our Peek Inside already, but I want to just show you a few more. Beauty and the Beast is sure to be a hit with the upcoming movie release, but we also have a few others I'd like for you to look at. Little Red Riding Hood. I absolutely love the cutouts and the bold colors. There's also flaps in this book that make it fun. And my personal favorite, Cinderella. Absolutely beautifully illustrated. So intricate. And just a fun, classic fairy tale. We're also known for our books that have accompanying plush toys. You can see one behind me. This is The Missing Mammoth, and here's the book that goes with it, The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth. Now, this is a book for everyone because it's a picture book. It has flaps. It's got amazing illustrations and a really fun story. It's got big fold-outs, but it's also a nonfiction, so it's actually full of facts. They go to the museum and they learn about all these famous paintings and lots of things that are in the museum. So it's just an absolute classic story that you're going to love. Make sure you get the plush to go with it too. One of my all-time favorite Usborne's stories is Nibbles. He's a book monster that eats his way through some classic fairy tale stories. Again, this book has flaps, awesome illustrations, and fun cutouts that your kids are just going to love. He starts with Goldilocks, works his way through that story to Little Red Riding Hood, then Jack and the Beanstalk. And by the end of the story, your kids are going to be going, "Where did Nibbles go?" Because by the end of the story, he eats his way out. Make sure you get this one on your bookshelf today and get the accompanying plush to go with it. Last but not least, I want to show you what Usborne is known for, and that's the Shine a Light series. There's 13 in all, but this is my absolute favorite, one of our new releases, Wonders of the USA. I'm going to show you how this works by dimming the light. So each page has some text and then a question. This one asks, what are they looking at now? They're in Pennsylvania. So I'm going to dim my light, and I'm going to shine my flashlight behind the page, and it reveals what they're looking at, the Liberty Bell. Your reader is just going to love seeing all the things that are revealed in these stories. So be sure to check out the Shine a Light series. Thanks so much for joining us. I hope you've had an awesome time at this party, and I know your wish list is getting super long just like ours. Have a great night.